Part C asks, find the particular solution to y equals f of x to the given differential equation with initial condition x equals 1, y equals 0. So we're going to solve this just differential equation. We're going to separate and integrate this, and then we're going to solve for the particular solution by substituting in x is 1, y is 0. So I'm going to first of all separate the variables. So dy goes with y. So I'm going to have dy over y minus 2 squared. That's going to be equal to 1/3. And then the x is going to go with the dx. So the dx comes to the other side. So I've separated my variables. I'm going to integrate both sides. Okay. And then using my antiderivative function here, the antidifferentiating of power -2 becomes power -1. I'll just write it like this. Y becomes power -1, and I divide by -1, so I'm going to have that extra negative there. Okay, simplifying this is going to be -1 over y minus 2. On the right-hand side, I'm going to have 1/3 x squared over 2, and then plus c. And simplifying this, I'm going to end up with x squared over 6 plus c. Okay, so there's my differential equation. I should solve for my y value, but before I do that, I'm going to substitute in my x and y coordinate. X is 1, y is 0, to solve for my plus c. So my equation is going to look like this. Negative 1 over 0 minus 2 is equal to x becomes, I'm going to substitute 1 for x. So x is 1 squared plus c, and I can solve for the plus c here. This becomes 1/2 minus 1/6 is equal to c. 1/2 minus 1/6, I get a common denominator of 3 over 6, minus 1 over 6 gives me 2 over 6, which simplifies to positive 1/3. So c is equal to positive 1/3. So when I rewrite this equation, I get -1 over y minus 2. That's equal to x squared over 6. Now, I probably want to combine that plus c into this fraction, so I'm going to write the plus c as plus 2 over 6. I'm just going to highlight that so you can see where that plus c came from. This is my plus c here. It's just expressed as 2 over 6. -1 over y minus 2 is equal to x squared plus 2 over 6. We can cross multiply this and solve, so this works out to be it's going to be 6 over x squared plus 2 is equal to y minus 2, and I'm going to keep the negative on this side. I end up with y is equal to 2, I'm going to do plus 2 on both sides, minus 6 over x squared plus 2. So this represents the particular solution to that differential equation. The marks are going to be for separation of variables, finding the antiderivative, calculating a constant, and then rearranging that equation for y.